Hello everyone and welcome to Sinful Gaming. In today's video we're going to take a look at getting started with Conquest, the Last Argument of Kings by Parabellum Wargames. In this video we'll take a look at one of the many different starter sets available to get started with in the game, and we'll also take a look at what comes inside the box set, what the units inside it do on the tabletop, and also show you how to expand upon it and build yourself a solid starting army for the game. In this video, we are going to take a look at getting started with the Old Dominion's 5th Anniversary Supercharged Starter Set. Fantastic place to start for the Fallen Legions of Hazlia. Big thanks to Parabellum Wargames today, who have made this video possible with their fantastic support. They've given us a discount affiliate code to use, which will get you 10% off your purchases from the Parabellum Wargames e-store, and also go a long way to help supporting the channel while you grab that discount for yourself as well. Leading the box set is an Archimandrite. This is a level 7 priest and it's a powerful spellcaster able to heal up friendly units with its Hazalia's Touch spell, and even make a free additional spellcasting action each round thanks to its Supremacy ability. The model regenerates, heals itself thanks to its draw event. Meanwhile, the Animate Vessel rule, which nearly everything in the army will have, means the model gains the terrifying 1 special rule. Cannot inspire however, but will automatically pass all resolve tests it is ever required to take. Next, we have 24 Legionnaires. This is the basic line infantry of the army. The shield special rule improves their defense, while support 2 means they're going to get more attacks from their supporting ranks. Forced March means their standard bearer can add 2 inches to their second march action instead of just 1. And lastly, their Memories of Old ability will allow the unit to count as more models for the purposes of contesting objectives. The Legionnaire's kit above can also be built as more elite Praetorian Guard. These models lose the support attack special rule, but retain their shield and have higher base defense, more wounds and more attacks. Their Memories of Old, when activated, will provide the unit with the Bastion 1 special rule, increasing their defense even further. Next, we have 12 Carers. These ghost-like undead are a priest unit that has a priest level of 1 per every stand in the unit to a maximum of 12. Their spells, Drain Will and Insanity, give them solid versatility, able to deal damage or debuff enemy units. The unit also has a range attack with Barristry and a range of 12 with the Sure Spot special rule, meaning they ignore negative penalties for obscuring terrain. The Carer's kit can also be built as Moroi, a more combat-focused alternative option, with fluid formation and their translocation spell allowing them to easily navigate the battlefield. Meanwhile, their Aura of Death 3 special rule, which can be enhanced with their Immolation spell, means they'll actually deal damage to enemies that activate near them. The Memories of Old will further enhance their combat potential as well, giving them cleave and bonus priest levels. Lastly, in the box set are 6 Mighty Bone Golems. These are not only amazing in defense, with base defense 3, harden 1 for reducing incoming cleave, brutal impact or armor piercing, but they also pack out a punch as well thanks to impact 2, cleave 2 with 4 attacks each, relentless blows to generate additional hits, and even Aura of Death 3 for some extra damage when enemy regiments will activate near them. Where to next? And what's great about this box set is it's almost a perfect 1000 points straight from the get-go. And the model we're going to talk about adding is an officer model. This is called the Profane or Reliquary. What this does is can be added to your Legionnaire units or Praetorian Guard units, and the model will give the unit it is attached to Aura of Death +2, allowing them to deal damage when enemy units activate nearby them. The force is led by our Archimandrite. We've given the Consecrated Mitre treasure, which will also give the model extra priest levels depending on how high your empowerment tier of your Dark Power Pool is. Lastly, we've also given them an Unholy Mastery Dark Blessing, which means when the model casts a spell with 4 or more successes, it will gain a free spellcasting action, and this potentially can lead to your Archimandrite casting 3 spells in a single activation. Next, we have the unit our Archimandrite will join, and this will be a unit of 6 stands of Legionnaires. They'll have a standard bearer in the unit, and we've also chosen to put the Profane or Reliquary officer in there as well. Our next unit after this is 3 stands of Kerras, which will provide us with some nice range damage dealing support. And lastly, we have our 2 restricted units, which are going to be 2 units, each of 3 stands of Bone Golems. These being able to be taken as both the other units we've chosen, the Legionnaires and Kerras, are mainstay options. We hope that this video was helpful in getting you started with Conquest: The Last Argument of Kings, and that it was able to give you some ideas and inspiration to start your own force in the game. If you have any other questions at all, please comment down below. And while you're there, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and join our Discord server to check out all our future Conquest: The Last Argument of Kings content.